Alright man, so ever since I started producing, I've always been a fan of southside beats. Not only because they were fire, but I feel like the mix was always perfect in comparison to other beats at the time. And over my 6 years of producing, linking up with Southside in person, producing songs with him, and just generally listening to the music, I've seen the trap sound evolve. Not only the melodies, but also how the drums hit. So today in this video, I'll be showing you guys my findings on how to have the perfect mix. This is the master chain that I believe Southside uses. And by the end of this video, we're going to be putting my track side by side with an official 808 Mafia beat to see who has the better mix. And honestly, the results are so close, it's kind of frightening. For that, I'm going to go into pigments again. What? Why did I just... This preset bank I've got is crazy. Pretty much just a synth free pigments bank that of course comes with synth free. We'll talk about that later. Let's just get into the cookout first. I love these little multi-key presets because everything's just random. See that? Isn't that not so crazy? Like the velocity just changes the whole sound. Make a little sort of bounce melody on top. That's pretty cool. So now I want more of that pad sounding, so I'm just gonna bring this velocity up. Now I'm gonna get that same velocity and go down to F. So now we have a little pad underneath as well. It sounds like two sounds really, doesn't it? And now we can maybe change this up, bring this up and bring this down, maybe. And of course, man, we're doing Southside beats. Why are we at 130? Let's go to like 155. Here we go. Check halftime on it. Nice. R again. Now, I'm literally gonna go to pigments again and just copy and paste this because with it being multi-key presets, you don't even know what sound you're gonna get. The first sounds crazy. That's hard. Oh! I might just quickly chuck this through my pedals and see what we can get from that. Hey guys, the pedal cam is back. I'm gonna loop this as well. You ready? Oh man, the change that made. God damn! So as you guys can see, we're back in FL, and man, that combo is actually crazy. I want to go through this recording, see what we can get. See, we have those three. What? I did not even say Siri. I feel like it might be this one. Let's take some effects on it. Now we have that, we're going to add some more elements on top to really finish off this melody, and then we're going to get into the drums. So for that, let's go to synth free. Oh, for flip's sake, don't tell me to just crash again. As I was saying, I'm going to go straight into synth 3.0 right now, which if you guys haven't already, be sure to go sign up to the waiting list on that in the link in the description. As I always say, we're hosting a massive raffle for it, of which you can win over $2,000 worth of producer stuff, including a new laptop, which I feel like I need at this rate. Not only that, but you get double entry into that and you get it for the lowest price. So be sure to go sign up to the waiting list in the link in the description, man. It's free. If I'm right, you guys have like less than a day left to do it. So if you haven't already, quickly do that. This is definitely one of the best kits I've made. Oh, this might be one of my favorite ones. Maybe literally just that. Right, now let's get something else to go on top. So I'm gonna get something quick. Let's try and see if we can get a phrase. Yeah, I don't know how that'll work, but I feel like it could work. That's hard. Okay. What if I bring this down 5? Would it still be in key? God. Like, you can't tell me you've heard phrases like that before. Right, now let's get some little one-shots to go underneath this as well. Something dark. Oh, there we are. I wonder if we can like glide this. What would that sound like with a little glide on? That's kind of cool. And bring this down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works. Maybe like one more phrase and then I think we could be there. What the flip is that? That could be cool. Hold on. Might let's just have that. I just can't wait to see the drums of this, man. All right, cool. So now we have a melody. This is kind of what it sounds like. So now this is really kind of the juicy part which you guys came for. So first thing, of course, master channel. You're gonna have 2 things on your master, maybe not even 2. First one being soft clipper, obviously no effects on it, nothing like that. Second one being a little EQ, parametric EQ 1, not number 2, because this one's just, I don't know, something about number 1 is just better for this at least. I'm gonna bring the highs up a little bit, this, bring some of the low mids down, this one. And it's just gonna make your stuff hit a little bit nicer. So this is the master chain that I believe Southside uses. All right, so now we're done that, we're gonna go to the drums. Let's get the exact drum sounds. So for that, let's go to the Lost Pack Volume 2 Drum Toolkit. We have an Essentials folder, which has a lot of the sounds which Southside uses. So these are the sounds. Spins, rack, the snare there, clap here, hi-hat, and open out. Most of us already know that part, right? What makes this new mixing technique she does different? Let's get right into it. Get rid of that low end on that melody. And now let's just chuck the 808 in. As you can remember, the bass goes down, so we're gonna just bring this down. Normally now with Southside's old beats, what he would do is he would turn the 808 down so the kick can hit. But now what they do is they make them both just loud. So let me show you exactly how to do that. Like that. Normally the mix would be like this, but now they just turned up. Now let's just do the hi-hat rolls, man. And I still remember seeing the Southside cook up, and the way he did it was crazy. He literally just had it play. As it was playing, he was doing a hi. He literally did the rolls in like 10 seconds, man. And he likes to use a half step, not quarter step. We've got to switch up on the second half. That's cold. So as you can see here, the mix already sounds pretty fire, and I think it's also because of the parametric EQ on the master doing this. With that being said, you can't really follow levels when you have different master channels, because if you have something boosting the highs in the master, then of course the hi-hat's going to sound louder in the mix. Let's say we bring this all down to 0, so we can go straight from the start. So we're going to start off with the 808. Literally, to have the sound literally like that loud. I normally praise it being quieter so it can just shine. Okay, it's got hit. There we go, snare in. About 0 dB. Around this range from -6 to -3. It's perfect. Open out doesn't really have to be too loud. Now hat down a little bit. And so you hear when it goes down at a certain section, like here, the kick starts to sound a little bit weird. Well, we can fix that by changing either the key of the kick or the velocity. So let's try the key first. Down. Bring the velocity up a little bit. And now it hits both sections. So now we have that, let's do some arrangement, and then we can put it side by side with, as I said at the start, an 808 Mafia beat. I'm gonna start off by creating an automation clip. I'm bringing those lows into the intro. There we go. And this next section right here is quite an open section. Just remove the hi-hats. You have it like this. Or the open hat even. You can bring that intro back in. So now now we have the final beat right here. It sounded pretty fire. And now we're gonna put it beside an 808 Mafia beat. So as you guys can see right here, we now have the 808 Mafia beat, and the beat is the instrumental to Voodoo by Future and Kodak Black. It has a very similar mixing style, and we're gonna put them side by side. Of course, it's a different BPM and different key, so keep that in mind. But put them side by side and see how similar we got. Hello.
Hey, Southside, where you get all that truth?
And yeah, man, all the melody was through Synth Palace. So if you guys haven't joined the waiting list already, be sure to go join that. Link in the description. This is the last day to join it, so you got to act fast. Catch you on the next one. Peace.